Greetings, my name is Learnell Wesley. I go by Wes, and I'm one of the students in the Ethics in Sports Administration class, and I'll be going over one of the virtues that we are looking to examine, and mine will be initiative. So, initiative, how far can we take it? That's what we'll be looking at, and being proactive in sports with consistent initiative can take your athletic program to endless territories. You know, Chris Everett said, you got to take initiative and play your game. And also, in a decision setting, confidence is the key. You have to be confident in what you're doing. You have to be able to say, if I take this initiative, things will work out for the best. So what is initiative? A lot of people wonder, well, how does initiative play into athletics? And initiative is the ability to have forward thinking to see how and when a task is achieved. That is crucial in athletics. This includes not being afraid to take risk and make decisions where your program could be at risk and when the outcome is not predictable. A lot of times when you take initiative, you don't know what the outcome is going to be, but you hopefully will know for the best it will work out. And the Merriam-Webster dictionary defines it as an introductory step, an energy or aptitude displayed in initiation of action. So, what's an example of how administrators and coaches can use initiative? So, as an administrator or hosting a tournament, you make sure that the teams participating in your tournament have ample directions to be able to get there. Make sure that you're thinking outside the box. If they run into traffic jams, what's the alternate route? Forward thinking, taking forward action. And another example is assistant coaches, but you assist coaches by checking their home and road games, if they play other sports as an administrator, to make sure that the dates and times all correlate what they want to get accomplished or when they want the games to happen. You usually do this months ahead of time, usually not weeks. You don't want to wait to the last minute. My grandmother used to say, seeing past the trees, not just the tree line, to help you navigate through the forest. This is so important in athletics. You have to be able to see past the trees, not at the tree line. See past the trees, see what things might come up 2-3 months ahead of time, whether you're making budgets, whether you're fundraising, whether you do all the things necessary to run a program. Application to coaching and administration. Being ahead of scheduled deadlines. We mentioned that with the couple examples we had a couple slides ago. Going the extra mile to achieve goals and success. Working harder, helping assistant coaches achieve and meet their goals, and empowering your players and staff to make decisions on their own. As an administrator, you want your staff, or as a coach and or your players, to make decisions that will affect your program in a positive way. It gets tough, so you do not stop. So as an administrator or coach, taking initiative in coaching means when it gets tough and you're faced with challenges in coaching, it's important that you problem solve and you come up with solutions. Take it step by step, piece by piece, until you're able to problem solve and get through those solutions. Coaching a lack of initiative. It's a quote by Mike Staver. Be specific, be clear, be direct. As an administrator or coach, you have to be specific, clear, direct. You have to let your players and or your staff know what you want to do and what you want to accomplish. One of our great presidents, Barack Obama, stated, teamwork makes the dream work. Although a little cheesy, little cliche, is so true. When we succeed because of our individual initiative, but also because we do things together. Without initiative, leaders are just simply workers in leadership positions. That's by Robert Foster Bennett. It's so true. As an administrator and or coach, You have to show initiative, or you're just a person in a leadership position. That's all you basically are. One of the books that we read for the semester by Bruce Brown, he has an example of initiative as a head coach, which I think is truly underrated, especially in the sport of basketball. Acknowledge the value of your feeder coach and what they've done to prepare you for the kids that you'll work with. You have to do that as a basketball coach. You have to use your feeder, your middle school, your elementary, in order to prepare your kids to play for you in high school. So, as we wrap up, conclusion, initiative. An initiative can make your program dynamic entity if used correctly. Administrators and coaches should make initiative one of the cornerstones of how they run their program. Do not wait till things come at the last minute. Be proactive. Taking charge and showing leadership will make your staff and players competent and ready for all obstacles that come their way. Initiative shows that you really, really care about those involved and you're willing to go the extra mile to have your staff and players meet their goals. It's not about your specific goal, but also your staff and or your players. And as a coach and administrator, showing initiative guarantees a win on and off the court. So this is Learnell Wesley. I'm Wes. Appreciate you taking the time for me talking about my virtual initiative. Take care.